Welcome back. This is part 2. Jeff had given me the approval to go ahead and epoxy that on there. And I don't know if this was evident in part 1, but I was operating under the misapprehension that this was the intake. And then the pressure would only be the city side. Turns out that was incorrect. This is the pressure side. But I went ahead and hooked this up to, I deadheaded this and turned the pump on, and it held pressure. So I still think that we're going to have the stability issues, but there's a strong chance that I can go ahead and hook this together. What I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to cut this down and then drill and tap the inside of here, and this will allow me to connect to the pressure washer side, and it'll be removable here. We'll see how that goes. The drill size for a 1/4 inch NPT, I think it's National Pipe Thread, 7/16. So it's going to go ahead and drill this. It's got a center. Well, it's got the through hole for the water. So it's easier to set this up than it is here than it is in the drill press. It should self-align and be more than fine. Now I can thread this in. So I inadvertently created a swivel with because the airline fitting will spin indefinitely. So I went ahead and put a stainless steel bolt and a stainless steel clamp on there to act as a dog to dog this down. It'll still be a little floppy, but it will eventually lock up and allow him to thread and unthread to put the hose on and off this thing. Not ideal, but when you're fabric cobbling stuff like this, it's like I say so many times, you don't let perfection get in the way of good enough. This is probably good enough. The water pressure is on. Never mind that. That's some evapo-rust working for another project. Let's turn it on. That's pretty nifty. I actually need to wash the back of my truck. Let me carry this over there. I spilled some oil and I just cannot get it out of here. So it's very interesting. It's an on-demand pump. If you can hear that noise, it's just a fan cooling things down, but it cycles on and off much like my 120 volt one. See it ramp up. Well, Jeff, I think I got you back in working order. I'm going to save everybody the pain of watching me reassemble this. So there it is, all back together. It's not working out as well as I thought. I put a little tag in there. It says "Do not use." So Jeff, don't use the soap thing. It's no longer operable, but I'm going to keep it there for aesthetic purposes. And that's it. Thanks for watching.